Tenang ribu jiwa, tiup awan minda dan bentangkan senja. Telantanglah tanya, biar saksikan syurga.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Imam bin Juso. My matrix number is 14 DTK 22F1042.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman bin Maskawi. My number matrix is 14 DTK 22 F1007.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi Atif bin Muhammad Farid and my matrix number is 14 DTK 22F1030.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Adi bin Abdul Ghani. I am from DTK1B. My number matrix is 14 DTK 22F1023. I want to talk about introduction of flood. Flood, the most frequent natural disaster caused by heavy rainfall, rapid snow melt, or a storm shock from a tropical cyclone or tsunami. Cause wide risk deviation resulting in loss of life and damage to personal property.
Cause of the flood. The first one is melting snow. As the temperature rise, the heat from the sun begin to melt the snow. When a lot of snow melts, then the water level rise and causes flooding in snowy areas like Alaska and many other areas. The second one is deforestation. Function of the forest is to hold back or slow down the flow of rainwater to the river. But when there is project of government that involve deforestation, it will disturb the process of water flow and causing flooding. The third one is heavy rains. So we can look how much rainwater fall that can produce flood. Like what happened in Hulu Langat, Selangor, which happened in December 2021. The rain at that time did not stop for 3 or 4 days, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of damage happened there. Like my friend, his school textbook was soaked by flood water.
Okay, the next one is effect of the flood. The effect of the flood has 3 points. The first one is loss of life and property. A disaster is a sudden calamity which causes significant damage. Because it is a seasonal disaster that is not expected and will happen in the rainy season. The next one is death. Flood water can also spread infection, disease, contain chemical hazard and cause drowning. Because if the flood water pass through factories that have a dangerous chemical, it will pollute the water and cause death or harm to people. The third one is a lot of expenses. The government has to be responsibility for all the causes and for all the damage, and it costs a lot. Because when the flood occurs, many property will be destroyed, and this will cause a cost of living and for the people.
So for the solution, we have 3 solutions here. For the first one, we have reforestation. The forest, especially for the plants, can absorb a lot of water. For the second one, we have to avoid the illegal that cutting trees. For example, the log tree that can reduce the effect for the flood issues. For the third one, we have creating river and sewer for make sure the water going flow very well. For the values, we have 3 values. The first one is working together. A good effort with a lot of people can make them achieve their goal. For example, as a local people, we have to help others with clean their house that effect from the flood. For the second one, kindness. We have to caring about people's need. For example, we have to help people to give food or equipment for the flood victims that before the flood low tide. The third one is responsible. The responsible, we have to performing our duties perfectly. For example, the government have to send the rescue for the flood victims.
I want to talk about conclusion about flood. Flood is a natural disaster that occur due to natural factors, so can also occur due to human factor. Because flood have a negative impact on living things, so we must take care of our environment from disaster.
We have some video which is flood in Lembah Kelang. So enjoy it. So that's all from us. Thank you very much.